Oh God, it's cold. We're staying put for a bit. And I'm loving it. But here it is, top of the world. Hello and welcome. Today I'm in the Brecon Beacons, currently in the Black Mountains on the far west of the park, walking between the two tarns at the foot of the kind of the main ridge path. Got to head up that way, up and over and around the corner to find the second tarn, which I can't pronounce. Last night I camped beyond that big peak at the first tarn. I've been here in the Brecon Beacons walking now. This is my third day, and yeah, I'm quite tired, so I can't remember the name of places. I can barely remember my own name, but it is spectacular here. I'm not alone. I've got Warren Linley's 360 with me. He's just coming up my rear. Got full wet gear on because a minute ago it was absolutely chucking down. It's kind of a showery day. It rained all last night. We camped at the little tarn, which is very cool, on a little sort of peninsula bit that sticks out. And the night before that we camped on Table Mountain. Tonight we're going to camp up on that big knobble behind me, all being well. Let's get on with it. I'll see you at the tarn. I think we're going to stop there and have a little lunch, and then we'll make the ascent. Look at that, a little rainbow out just to the left of the forest. Don't know if it picks it up on here, but Black Mountains, hard going, wet and slippery and boggy in places, very remote, but you know, the payoff is spectacular. So well worth a trip, even though I'm probably going to bitch and moan for this entire video. But you know, it's worth it for all this, even though I am a broken man. Hello Warren.
Oh, hi Dan, we're doing well.
You speak for yourself.
Big reveal soon.
Big reveal?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. A little bit of sunshine. How pretty. And then the big reveal right in front of us is the little tarn. Are they called a tarn in Wales? I don't know. We're heading towards it. That's sort of lunch stop, and then we're going up and around and then back all the way along this ridge back towards the car, and we'll camp somewhere up on the top ridge so tonight. But yeah, it's nice here, extremely remote. I would say not a soul. I can see a person over there as well as Warren, so almost not a soul. But to be fair, for the duration of the trip here in the Black Mountains, I mean, at the very start we came across a whole load of kids coming back from Duke of Edinburgh, literally near the start, 100 metres from the car park, and then a couple this morning walking their dog by that first tarn, and then that guy there. I think that's all the people we've seen. So those people that, you know, go to the Brecon Beacons and they go up Penny Fan with, you know, 50 other people, keep doing it, because you know, places like this are almost deserted, and this is almost, it's more spectacular than the touristy places. I say it's just not easy to get to. I say this is my second day walking to get in here to this tarn. Yeah, I started at lunchtime yesterday, but we're doing it over 2 nights camping. But you know, hardcore people with a day sack could probably do this in one day if they start early in the morning, but I am not a hardcore walker, and I don't have a day sack. Suffice to say, it's lovely. I like it. Well, we made it. We are at the tarn. There's a bit of a breeze and it's sort of raining a little bit off and on. Whoa, there's a lot of a breeze. Jesus. Yeah, it's a bit cold and horrible. We're gonna have lunch. And fortunately, there's a little house. How cool is that? And the door's open, so, you know, lunch. They've put in that weird viewing platform. That's bizarre. It's not very pretty. I think Warren was saying this is all sort of managed water. I guess it goes down and fills reservoirs or something. But, so yeah, because it's managed, you got fences, and a brand new bridge, just controlling the water, so it can then trickle off, I guess, to, you know, cope with any flooding that might happen and stuff. That was good. We caught up a bit of time. We predicted to be here for 2 o'clock and it's just gone 1:30, so we've gained enough time to stop for a minute. Look at this little house, it's cute. And consequently, it's also full of rubbish. Nice one, humans. And someone's tent. Fantastic. But at least we can sit, take the weight off. Yeah, this is a rescue shelter. That's nice. There's a little fireplace. I mean, there's nothing to burn, obviously, but it's a nice thought. It's a nice idea. Right, I'm going to take the weight off because I just sort of tweaked my knee on that last bit of the walk. Oops. Going over rough ground and all, and my knee just sort of folded the wrong way a little bit, so I'm going to rest it for 5 minutes. Getting higher gradually. Bird of prey. How cool is that? Oh, there, you see him? How cool is he? Awesome. Whoa, big boy. Little lake thing, looks, I think, prettier from up here than it does when you're next to it. We are effectively at the top. We're now going to follow a ridge path around. I think we're about 750 meters now, and the highest point is 802, and there's a trig point somewhere, so we've just had a chat, and where we were originally going to camp is that far sticky outy bit. That was in the plan, pardon me, but the trig point is a little bit further on and it overlooks the tarn we camped at last night, so we sort of think it's fitting to camp looking over that tarn. It's a bit of a distance, so we're going to push now and see if we can't cover a bit of ground because it's relatively level on this ridge path, so we should be able to do a few kilometres in an hour. I'm going to get a spurt on. Ships that pass in the night.
Yeah.
Look who I found.
How's it going?
It's Mr. Messner.
Small world, isn't it? We've not seen a soul all day.
It's just bizarre.
And then you bump into someone that you've never met before but know him.
That's bizarre. I was saying to Warren as we were coming up, look, there's Messner. He's going, no, don't be silly. How funny.
Yeah?
Right, we're clearing off.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, mate.
Oh,
And shout out Darren from Homes Away. As in Sherlock Holmes.
Yes.
Don't
Don't forget Sherlock. everyone forgets the L.
Yeah.
On the road down there.
Yeah,
in the
that's
little
surreal, that is. But yeah, Paul Messner, Homes Away. Homes Away?
Homes Away.
Homes Away. Check them out. I'll link them in the description, should I remember. I'm sure I will, because this is just bizarre. But yeah, anyway, we're carrying on. Okay, yeah, so we dropped down from Messner Peak up there. And we're just heading, we've left the path, we're going direct line of sight to the trig point because the light is going to go, and we spent a bit of time talking to Paul and Darren, so we're sort of leaving ourselves short for getting where we want to be. As usual, we're, you know, chasing the daylight because we fanny around filming stuff. Oh my god, this is steep. But yeah, nice to meet Paul and Darren, and that was the funniest experience. We saw them for ages at the top, and I was saying to Warren, look, they're going to camp there. They've stuck their sticks in the ground, they're claiming the spot. And I said, you know, we'll get up there and we'll take our bags off and go, all right lads, you know, and wind them up a bit. And then we got a bit closer. I said to Warren, there's Paul Messner, look. And he's going, oh, shut up. And I said, no, it is. But I was only being silly. And lo and behold, it was Paul Messner. And as he said, you know, Warren and I today have seen 2 people, plus them. And, you know, in a completely empty part of the national park, the last person I expect to bump into. But yeah, good to meet you chaps. Right, I need to stop talking before I have a coronary. Whew. Oh, we come down off Mount Messner and then up this peak rather than taking the winding path. And I think we saved ourselves half an hour or so. But here it is, top of the world. Top of the morning to you. Trig point above a place that I can't remember or pronounce. Oh, man down, man down. I was looking at the view, I nearly went face first into it. So yeah, that's where I landed. I could have landed down there. But yes, there is the tarn. And that knobbly point was where we slept last night. Nice, Warren, well done. Fantastic. No,
Yeah, well.
beggars and choosers. Right, I need to find a camping spot. It's 5:15, so we've made good time getting here. gives us 45 minutes of daylight to do what we need to do. Mr. Lindley, wait.
Yeah, oi! We need to find a good place. Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah, we need to find a good place.
That's
yeah.
good.
Yeah. Got the view we want, just need to find a good
Yeah, I think that way.
bit of ground, yeah, a little
That
bit.
way. Check this out. What are these for? Are they just for sheltering out the wind?
Shelter, yeah.
Cute. Cute little thing. It's in really good order.
Yeah, that's good.
Quite often I see these and they're falling down and they look terrible, but looks nice. Okay, tents are pitched. Just in the nick of time. It is 6 o'clock, so it is now sunset. We're where we wanted to be, which is, you know, over the little tarn. And yeah, there's a tent pitched on our island. How dare they? It is cold. Warren's going to get kettle on and do hot chocolate. I'm going to get my layers on and get my tent squared away. And by that time, it's going to be dark, so I just want to do a little bit of show and tell before we lost the light completely. But yeah, beautiful spot, good day's walking, all is well. Are you sending the GPS
I
thing?
am doing the message, yeah.
Okay. Warren's got a Garmin device for safety, because he does a lot of stuff on his own and he goes for days and days and quite often don't have any signal, so he's got a Garmin device that sends off a like a satellite message or a GPS message, and you can nominate whose email it goes to. So he's got my wife and his wife on there as a kind of a ping, everything's okay. I think there's 4 or 5 standard messages you can send, so it's a really useful device, because, you know, mobiles, well, they get wet, they break and they run out of battery and they don't always have signal. So places like this, there isn't a lot of phone signal to be had. Safety's important. On that note, so is staying warm. I'm going in my tent. Goodbye. And yes, Warren's in Hillyberg Acto and he looks very happy. I'm in the Robens Chaser 1, which I was in last night, and it did well last night. Stayed warm and dry, pitches quite nicely. I slept really well. I slept for about 9 hours last night, so you know, it done its job, kept me dry, fair play. This is another test for it tonight. I mean, we're right up on top tonight, so it's going to be a bit windier and it is going to rain pretty much all night again. And as we're speaking, we are clagging out. So on that note, I'm going in my tent this time. See you in a bit. Right, hot chocolate done, dinner on. This is the fire pot spicy pork noodles, which I'm a big fan of. But Warren has a weird combo, and he's got a sachet of sweet and sour sauce, which he's probably not going to use it all. So he did say he might splash a little of his sauce in my pouch. So I don't mind that. So I'm going to let this rehydrate, and then by that time there might be some sweet and sour sauce on the go. So I can have sort of sweet and sour spicy noodles, which sounds nice. I'll shove this in the food cozy just to keep it warm while it does its thing. And yeah, it's cold tonight, very cold. So we're hunkered in tents. It's been a great day and a very good trip, actually. Yeah, dinner was nice. Spicy pork noodles and sweet and sour sauce. Lovely. You never guess what Warren's doing. Warren is doing custard. And, you know, people mock. Me at the head of the queue of mocking. But we are cold. I'm in all my clothes. I'm in down layers. I'm in my sleeping bag. And, yeah, it's chilly. So, something sweet with hot custard. And we're going to have a little tot of rum as well. It's going to sort me out before sleep. Once I get my air mat up and I'm off the ground and all that sort of thing, I'm sure I'll be fine. But and the tent zipped up. But at the moment, door open for socialisation. It's nippy. But yes, shall we do rum now?
Yeah, we could do rum.
Pre-pudding drink.
Yeah,
It's you know, it's like a dinner party.
Drink. Yes.
Yeah.
Let's do
All right,
it.
let's do rum. We'll do rum.
Well, that's hit a spot. That is good.
So yeah, celebration.
Yeah,
Good trip.
absolutely, Dan.
So we have a shortage of water, so we're Warren's heated his custard and he's dropping in syrup sponges and hope that they heat up in the hot custard. I think it'll end up a gooey, sticky mess, but oh my god, it looks good. Should we have more rum? What?
Yes.
We're gonna have more rum. I have a hip flask and I don't want to carry it out, so don't tell him your name, Pike.
Cheers, Dan.
Cheers.
Nice one. Again. That's cracking. That's that's hit a spot.
Same rum, is it? Is that what you
Yeah,
had?
cracking. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's very good. That's very good.
It is. I'll sleep better. We're sleeping on a slope,
We are.
both of us, so this will help.
Yeah.
Look at the
Oh,
state
look
of
at
that.
that. That is one big pudding. Right, here we go. So you got one bit there. And all the goo with it. Yeah, you got two bits. Here we go. All one at a time. I think it's one at a time. And then you got. I think I'm going to give you a bit more goo.
Maybe some custard.
Yeah, and then. Oh. Is that about?
Yeah, that's good. That's good. That looks amazing.
Well, enjoy.
Thank you. Filthy.
Oh.
Eating straight out the pot. Oh, I'll tell you what, that rum's had an effect.
Oh, that's very naughty.
Oh, Christ, that's hot.
That's heated up well.
Yeah, that's nice. And it's going to warm my core from the inside. So I'm going to eat this, have a wee, blow my mat up, and get myself in bed. Because this is going to generate heat in my body for the next hour, which will really help warm all the down up in the bag and everything. And morale-wise, it's bloody lovely. Fungal Warren.
It is good.
Warren and his custard obsession.
Yeah, it is a bit of
Coming up
an
trumps.
obsession, but yeah, it's good. It's good.
Oh, it's amazing.
But the reality is, it keeps you hot, doesn't it? It keeps you warm, and yeah, a bit of sugar. And I like it anyway.
Yeah,
It's worth the bother.
it is sexual chocolate. Sexual chocolate. Woo! Okay, so bed's ready. Got Rabascent 1100 sleeping bag, Light Tour sleeping pad, Flextail Gear pillow. But I've got to say, this is the Tiny Pump 2X it is still the daddy. I like the new tiny pump, but it has its issues, should we say. Battery and charging and things. A lot of people not happy about that sort of stuff, but the Tiny Pump 2X, I've been here in Wales for the last 3 nights. I've had it as my tent light every night, and I've done my mats every night. I plugged it in last night for about 20 minutes, half an hour, because I was thinking, oh god, it might run out of batteries. I haven't got any other tent light. But then I realised my power bank was running out, so I thought, sod it, I won't bother. But yeah, no sign of it stopping. 3 nights with it, the light being on for a better part of 4 hours each night, and then yeah, three mats to blow up. Impressive little thing. Fair play. But yeah, that's it. I'm going to bed in a minute. So we'll see you bright and early in the morning. Get set an alarm for about 7, and if there's a sunrise, I'm going to watch it. If not, we're going to crack on, get coffee and get going. Good night, everybody. Good night, Warren.
Oh, no, Dad.
Good night. See you in the morning.
Well, very good morning to you. It's just after 7. Today's home day. We've got a long walk and then a long drive. Won't be home till sometime this afternoon, I suppose. It was a rough night. It was woke up a fair few times with the rain and the wind, but it stopped raining now. It's still a little bit blowy, but felt quite secure in this tent. It doesn't move a lot, so yeah, I'm pleased. This tent is new. It's the Robens Chaser 1. It's my Hilleberg Acto. Has a hole in it, so I needed to get something that would do, you know, kind of mountain top camping, as it were. And Colin from Outdoor Gear Essentials suggested this one, and so he managed to source me one. I don't think he sells them officially, as it were, but he knows tent suppliers and all, so he managed to get me one. And yeah, it's done well. I felt quite secure. I've got a lot of confidence in it now, so that's good. Right, shall we see? I already know the answer. Shall we see if there's a sunrise? Warren's just been out for a wee and given me the bad news. I think we're clagged out. There is no sunrise. Let's have a look anyway, because I've got to have a wee. And then I'm going to get a kettle on and get on with the day. Oh yeah. Nothing at all. Holy shit, it's cold in the wind. Oh, knees won't work. Jeez. Right, I'm having a wee, excuse me. God, I can't be out here long. Jeez, it's cold. Oh, trod on my tent peg. That's alright, I trod on your tent peg. Oh God, it's cold. Yeah, that wind is biting. Let's go for my down jacket on. Oh my God. Right. Yes, that. I think there is no chance there being a pleasant sunrise. That is horrible out there. How you doing?
Yeah. Oh, it's a bit more light than it was 10, 15 minutes. Windy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's cold, that wind.
Yeah. It's damn cold.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm back in my sleeping bag for a minute.
Yes, same here.
Are we still planning on packing up and getting out of here?
I don't know. It seems a bit too cold to move.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to do some internal stuff.
Yeah.
I'll get coffee on.
Yeah.
Have you got water?
I've got half a litre
Oh, I'll filter some of that then.
and then half a litre in my drinking bottle.
Fine. I'm just going to have coffee and protein bars, and then that's it.
Okay.
I'm not going to do porridge. I can't be bothered.
Okay. I think when the sun comes up, it should warm up a bit, shouldn't it?
Yeah, it might, but after about 10 minutes, it might clear some of the mist. You never know.
So should we wait it out? For half
You want
an
to
hour?
wait it out, do you?
Just for half an hour?
Well, I'm certainly staying inside for a bit.
It's not pleasant.
If you could chuck me your water, I'll get that going.
Where is it?
It's outside there. That's it. You got it there. Yep.
Cool.
Right. Nice.
Yeah, okay, well, I'm zipping up again.
Yeah, so am I then.
See you shortly.
Yeah.
I'll probably, if there's a bit of that, I might need it for porridge, but
Well, I can film.
because anything I'm boiling, I've got my filter here. Anything I'm boiling, I'll use that, just in case we need drinking water. Share that.
Well, I'll boil enough for 2 coffees.
Oh, okay. Deal.
Only because it's bigger and
Yeah.
yeah.
Perfect.
I'm zipping out.
All right. Goodbye
Bye.
now. Goodbye now. Oh, there we go. We've made a plan. We're staying put for a bit. As I say, the sun isn't up yet. It's just there's morning light, but where it's so cold and that clag and the cold wind and all, we're just a bit more comfortable just to stay here for a little bit longer. And in about, I don't know, half hour, 40 minutes, the sun will start to rise and hopefully it'll burn some of that clag off and just warm the temperature up a bit, enough so that it's not horribly unpleasant to be walking around pulling pegs out the ground. I'm going to lay down for half an hour. Oh yeah.
The last time I came here, I couldn't see it going on, and it may be the same this time, so I'll have to come back.
Last time you came here, it was, what, 20 years ago? Did you see a very young Paul Messner? Just ain't to worry, you know, it's really cold, the wind's howling, we can't see anything, and I'm loving it. It's good
Good
fun.
last night, hunkered down,
Yeah.
chucking it down with rain, thinking,
Yeah.
I'm all right, Jack.
This tent barely moved.
I moved to my guy line pegs. The wind has moved
Yeah.
right round,
Yeah.
so it wasn't quite right. So I moved a couple of pegs and retensioned.
Okay, so back on the path. Couple of hours from the car, somewhere between 9 and half 9, I think. Visibility poor. Warren knows where he's going. We got maps and stuff, so there might actually be some navigation to be done. But yeah, I'm going to say goodbye and we're going to make our way down. Yeah, this has been great. It's been a great trip to Wales. Thank you very much for watching. If you could give a thumbs up, I'd appreciate it. Where's my... He's blown miles away. Thank you to Warren for organising the trip, planning, etc, etc. He's an experienced hiker, mountain man, whatever he is. But yeah, link in the description to Linley's 360. I'll see you next time. We're going to mosey. So thank you again. See you later. Bye, Warren.
Oh yeah, cheers. Yeah, good one.
Cheers.
Down here, good one.
Right, we're off.
Yeah.
See ya.
Bye.
For now. Awesome claggy chasm. Wales, you've been amazing. Thank you.